Hello, hello, it's Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts, and we are back to work in this journal. This is that page that we did yesterday, and I turned it colors. And I wanted to show you back here how I did it. I did the same thing, only I just put it over the whole page, the two colors together, and then I stamped on it. So that is what I did there. And then on this same side over here, I just added the flowers. This jaggedy edges are from my blade on my knife not being sharp enough to go through the depth of the signature. That's how that happened. Okay, so I have, or I will have, some half circles here I want to just add to the page. I know it's just stuff. Not that one. No, not that one. Oh, we could use any color we wanted. Especially since I threw some color in the book back there. Oh no, it won't come out. So I'm just going to place some dots on here. Half dots, whole dots, dots, dots and dashes. Just a different way to decorate up the page. Give you somewhere to write in between things. Oops. I follow this couple that has a goat farm, and they live in the city. But there's this part of the city has a agricultural area, and so they have these goats and they breed them, and it's pretty amazing, you know, watching these goats be born. You know, I didn't realize that they could have 3, 4, and 5 at a time, but if you like to watch the birthing of things, and Weedem, WEEDEM, and REAP, REAP. Very, very fun to watch. It's and she talks about her goats, and you know, they all have cute names, and they're so cute when they're babies. Oh my goodness. And they have such personalities. It's really cool. Yeah, very, very cool. Ouch, that's a sharp knife. Sharp, 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 sharp. Not a knife, a scissor. I can't even talk now that I poked myself with it. Okay, and I got a little bigger one here. Won't be quite off the page, will it? And let's see, I have another whole one. Let's make a whole one out of this color, out of this. So it's just another way to add things to the page, I think. I think it looks really kind of cool this way. I like it. I don't know why I like it, but I do. And I think we'll flip this side. And I think we'll put it right here. Just like that. Just to kind of cluster those a little bit. Could cluster those right there too. Let's do that. I think that'll look good. Them clustered up there together. Something like, not like that. More like this is what I wanted. I was thinking of things I could try for art. And so I want to try some things, but sometimes it makes me a little nervous. What if I cause damage to something in my house? There's a good one. Here are lots of people working out in the yards today. Oh, I got that messy part right there. Well, I don't want to do a fourth one because that won't look right. Toss that over there before you use it. So that's just a page with some decorative elements on it. Just kind of cool, isn't it? Back here, up here, no, not there, here, I added just some little stickers on these. That one, those look like stamps, and these look like cigar bands. So there we go. And what do we have next? Nothing on that one. We have our butterfly on this one, and he's a beautiful little journal card. And, oh, we have this to do. What shall we do with it? We should do something. We should cover it with something first. Do you think it should just be a journal spot? Let's see. Ooh, how about pink? I have pink paper. Easter egg die. That one that'll fit a little better. Oh, here's some with blue on it. And then I guess we could just fill that little corner in with something, with a dot. How about that? So from there to where? There to there. Cut that off. Put that back in the drawer. Bring this back up here. Okay. Okay, and then we'll just put this down here on the bottom to kind of make a pocket here. I think maybe like this one. Oh boy. Okay, so just a little pocket. I forgot to go around it with ink. Little half notch. Okay. So that gives us just a little pocket there. There, that's kind of cute. So now we need just a little card in there, don't we? To, I wonder if one of these will fit. Nope, too wide. And that's not laying down, so I might have to fix that. I'm going to take this right there. Then I'm going to take off the trimming around it. All the trims. Ta-da! And then we're going to cover the back with, I don't know, I guess some pink paper. Do still have pink. Let's use this. Okay, there's that one. Let's let that dry for a second. Oh, we have this. Let's use this too. Oh, I like that. Yeah. Okay. Need to do something up here. What if we divide this between here and there? Like so. Like this, and then we go like that, see, and then we go like this. There. Now we have this really cute little taggy tag. And we'll go around it with some Pretties. We won't need the back yet, because it's already got a pretty back on it that you could write on, or a front. Either way. Could write on both sides if you wanted. Whatever your heart desires. I feel like I need to trim that bottom just a little bit. Definitely need to do something with that. Really prefer my big scissors, but these are working. They cut nice. I like that. Love a scissor that cuts nice. Absolutely. And I'll give this one a fancy little bottom too. Okay, and then we better fancy up these edges just a little bit. And oh, we need to do something with this one. Get rid of some of this junk. Cap. Let's look for a cap. Okay, we capped that off. Whew, cap that well off. Scissors over there. Punch. I think I need to put something in this. What do I got over here? Oh, just what we need. Let's just pick a color. Doesn't matter which one. Let's just pick one. Yes, that'll work. It's just antique gold. There we go. Pretty. Very pretty. And we need something to stick in it. So, what do I have here? Do I have anything just laying around? Yeah. Oh, hey, we have some of this. Let's use it. I know it's coming apart at the top. Oh, there's my big scissors. Let's use those. Okay, so, don't know if this will work. I don't think that's gonna work. Let's find out. One little thread at a time it might go through. See? Okay. Well. Oh, come on. One of these has got to be the right one. There it is. There we go. How's that? There. We'll just pull that all apart. Make it all funky like that. And put it in here. There we go. Look at that. Oh, my needle. Oh dear. I have to find it so the dog doesn't find it first. Hang on. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, so we have that. We already decorated these guys. Oh, we have this guy right here. And we'll probably have to reinforce these. But maybe we can just reinforce them with a little bit of, you know, a belly band type thing around this. Like this one. I'm just going to... I love that side. I love this side too. Okay, so first I'm going to go this way. And then I'm going to go this way. And I'm going to flip it over this way. And then we'll go this way. Okay. Let's see what happens. We now have a dual pocket, don't we? I'm going to trim it down just a little bit below that. Okay. There we go. So that will give us this funky pocket here. I don't want to push it all the way down there because I want it to be able to open and close. But this back piece needs something else. Okay. like this. And then that could be on there, just like that. And then it could be a little pockety thing too. Perfect. Okay. Here we go. First, we're going to apply this guy on here like this. So, we'll need to go, let's put this down here like that and give it a pencil line so we know what we're doing. Right there and right there. Okay? So now all we have to do is take this and put glue here and here and here and there. Here and there, around and around the rectangle. Like so. And then we take this pretty little picture that we have and we do this. And then we say, uh-oh, there's stuff showing back there, so let's get that ink or pencil line off of there, top and bottom. Okay, bring this back over, and if it will fit back over it, I don't know if it will or not, since I'm doing it this way. It will. Okay, so we're just going to go down here along, well, let's do it this way. We're just going to go along the bottom. There, and along the bottom here, hopefully we'll get it all the way on there without it catching up on everything. I don't know, we probably got glue all over under here. Oh, not bad. It's not bad. Back here was probably worse. No, it's not bad. Okay, so now we have a pocket, and a pocket. How about those cookies, Cookie? Now, if you want to put your thumb notch in there, you sure can. No reason why you can't. You can put it on both sides if you wish. But I do think I might put it in this top one. There. Just so you can kind of see the difference between the two, too. Tutu. You gotta wear your tutu. Okay. So let's put some ephemera in there. What will fit? Maybe not that. This will fit. Not very well. This would fit better just here as a little quote thingy. I like that. I'm just going to trim it. I'm not going to make it a pocket. It's just going to be a decorative element on the page over here. Normally I like to just leave the center for whoever gets the journal to do with what they want, but I think I want to put this on here because it's so pretty. I just think it would be very pretty here. Maybe right across from this piece right here would be the best. And then that leaves some nice area. If they want to put a little journaling spot there, they can. That would be nice. This will fit. And this will fit. No, no, I just don't like the way they fit. Nope, 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 nope. 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 Is this a front and back? Nope. There, front and back. I like front and back. Okay. So, from there to about here, slice that across. Right about here. And then just measuring this on the little thing here. Here. Okay. A little bit not so tall. Right here. Yeah, it did. I did get glue in the way. Ouch! I just ran my pin into my finger. Gotta stop doing that today. That hurts. Okay, let's do this first. This is very full. And then I was after something back here when I got poked. Yeah, right there. Glue. I have glue. Okay, now it fits better. Okay, and then this one will go in here. In here. And well, I don't really want it to be the exact same one, do I? Maybe, well, it looks like, oh, there we go, I got it. Could put this one back here. And about there. Right there. Okay, now we need one in here, right here. No. In a world full of roses, be a daisy. Oh, that almost fits perfect. We're going to trim it down just a little bit. See if we can make it fit a little bit better. I'm going to trim it there. And then right about here. There we go. And then we'll... Huh! What a weird cut it gave. It's because it's full of paper. There we go. And it has a nice little journaling spot on it, doesn't it? There we go. Perfect. Look at that. 3 little journaling cards right there. And then we need to just add something here, don't we? Here's a blood spot. I'm going to put that blood spot in with the criminal cards that we're going to make. Okay, something on here. Ooh. Ooh, green giant, what shall we do? Souvenir, exchange for coffee. King of 5 cents. It's probably cigarettes, isn't it? Extra fine. I think that must be cigar stuff too. Ooh, how about this? Just a pretty little sticker here. With some cows. I love cows. Cows are great. Perfect. Look at that. The cows come in, the cows come out. Give them a beautiful shout. And that could go there, but it's too much alike. So let's just flip around over here. I have that to do, but let's put this right here. Yeah, I think here. Go put it right here. And then we might put a little butterfly on this page too. Oh, come on. Thank you. Thank you very much. Wow, I was looking on Patreon at what some of the artists charge, you know, for their levels, different levels. Some of them go very high, up to $75 and more. I was really, really surprised. Really surprised. Can you imagine? You have 30 people, $75 a month, and then you have 30 people at, you know, if you have so many levels, you know, and all of these levels have people in them. Wow, you're making good money. That's pretty cool. I like that. I like that idea. Too big. Too big. You're too big for there. But you're a pretty one. Yeah, I think we'll just put him right there. Just a little butterfly. My daughter that loves ghosts and ghost hunting, I found a picture she drew when she was a year old. Well, maybe 2 years old. Anyway, she had drawn little ghosts in it. What the heck? One thing I could think is we must have watched Casper the Ghost or something. You know, something like that. And so she must have got the idea from there. But I just thought that was a little bit heartwarming. That she loved ghosts so much that she even loved them as a baby. Okay, we'll put that one there. Okay. Okay. Have those. We have the little booklet. Then we have this one. Seems to be dry now. I just think it's a pretty page. Beautiful. And we have these. Oh, we have to put something in here. We have something here. But we need something in here. And then maybe we need to put some dots or something on this page. Oh, I know. So I need a stencil. Oh, we still have to put something under the belly band. And we'll be done with signature 1. So when we come back, we will finish putting items in these areas in signature 1. And then I will work on signature 2 and 3. And we'll come back and take a look at where I've been, what I've done. And we'll hop onto a few other projects while we wait for me to get there. Or if I get bored, I'll bring you back on video with me and we'll work on the signatures together. But for now, oh, that one is loose. That's a loose little ducky. A loose little ducky. Too bad. Okay, that's the thing is, you know, finishing off the signatures is really the hard part. Making a certain number of items per thing is a good idea. And then, of course, you have the extras that you want to do, like that, and this, and this, and that, and that. So there are always the little bit of extras that you want to add and have to decorate. So this is where we leave off. When we come back, we will work on this next little piece of the signature. All right, thank you for joining me today, and I will see you all in the very next video. I hope you have a beautiful day. It's going to be a beautiful day here, I can tell that, but we're getting ready to go into some rain too, so that won't be much fun, but while we wait for the rain, it will be a beautiful day. Alrighty, there we go. Just so you can see what's going on. And I think that's all I have for today. We'll see you later. Bye.